Hello, welcome. So, we are having a little study evening. Got back from work, ate some food, temporarily, disconnected my brain, and now we are ready, after some dissociating, to get busy. I did also look for and apply to 2 different volunteer options because I am so beyond appalled, have been appalled for years, but am increasingly appalled by everything happening in the United States with ICE and full-blown fascism that we are not even pretending not to live under anymore. So, while I am not physically located in the United States and don't have a significant amount of money to donate to anything at the moment, I am looking for ways to get involved beyond just pestering Congress people who I already know do not care whatsoever. That's still something you should do if you have any Congress people to contact. But in addition to that, and if not, I will be including other suggestions, resources, etc. that you can look into as well. Obviously, if you do speak Spanish, there are options available. I don't know how high of demand they are, but especially if you have any kind of legal background, that is definitely something that is needed for many people right now. Have a couple applications out for that. Looking forward to hearing back. Even if it's just something small, I want to be doing something, because if everybody was doing something, we wouldn't be in this situation. But on to the studying situation. So it is Tuesday, but I didn't actually finish updating my tracking journal from last week, so I am going to do that first. So basically I'm just going to write down everything that I finished, everything that I am in the middle of, anything that I started last week, and kind of my general feelings about the week. And we will track yesterday, which I did not do live, so I'll be back. Okay, so I tracked last week. I think that it was not a very good week numbers wise. Not that it was bad, but as far as percentage of keeping my habits, not very good. But mostly just a super unfocused week. And I did start last Monday my month of not watching YouTube, which was a goal that I had for this year, to spend at least 1 month not watching any YouTube. It's not something that I want necessarily to be permanent, but I definitely want to create more mindful consumption on YouTube, and so it has been really weird. It has been good, but like I have on here, it was really weird, but I think ultimately helpful. Definitely need to be proactive about replacing content, and mostly I've been watching documentaries, which has been very good, but I need to be proactive about finding documentaries that I want to watch, and eventually I may have to resort to watching them on YouTube, which would be fine. But right now I still have plenty. I just sometimes if I want something mindless, I end up watching true crime documentaries, which is not really fitting with the spirit of the project. It can be a gap stop, it can be a filler thing, but it's not what I want to be primarily doing. So anyway, I need to stock up on good content for this week. The other thing was that I've been struggling to be consistent with doing something in German every day, but what has really been helpful is doing whatever I want. I was initially trying to do a specific challenge every day in German, and then it was actually really great for like 2 weeks, and then I got burnt out on it basically, or bored of it, whatever. And so then since then I've just been like, oh well, maybe I'll do this every day, or maybe I'll do this every day, and then I've been like, just do whatever you want. Like, I'm very much at the beginning where like building the consistency is the most important thing. So as long as I am doing something every day, then I think that we will be on the right path. So what I'm going to do right now, and what I did yesterday, is start to finish up this true crime documentary. It's really a docu-series, but I started it a long time ago and actually like gave up on finishing it. But then this week I was like, let's just finish it. Or I had like 1.5 episodes left or something like that. Anyway, basically I have about half an episode left. So I'm not just watching it, I'm watching it on my laptop with language reactors so that I can have, I don't have both subtitles on, but I have the option of like showing the English subtitles, and I'll show you, but I keep the transcript open. I never used to do that, but I have found it really helpful because of having more context available, and you can mouse over the subtitle on the side and see the translation of like the whole subtitle along with the translation of a specific word, and so that has been super, super helpful. So that's what I am doing for German today. Yesterday, I cannot remember if I read for 30 minutes or not, so I'm not going to count it because I don't think I did. Today, I definitely did. I read during my entire 1-hour break between classes where I don't have to prep anything, and I'm reading this book called La Mujer Habitada, and I'm really, really enjoying it, except for the romance. I'm loving the book though, like the way it's written, the style, it's quite different than a lot of the things I've been reading recently. I am reading a couple other things, but we won't derail ourselves with that. So yeah, I am going to first do my German thing, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I did my German, finished the show, took a shower, did some mindless scrolling, and now it is almost 9. I am going to watch this movie, which looks very interesting. It is by a Guatemalan filmmaker. I have watched a movie from Guatemala before, but I think only one. So I am interested, obviously, to watch more. But yeah, I'm just going to settle in. I do need to meditate today. I have not done it in a while, and I am trying to do it every day. So I've been doing meditations from the app Insight Timer in Portuguese mostly. So I watched this documentary, I guess, this episode on Arte.tv when I was getting ready this morning, and it was so interesting, absolutely wild. It is mostly in Catalan, but it has some Spanish as well, and there are Spanish subtitles. So yeah, super. I had not heard about this case or this book, but now I'm interested, vaguely at least. It's the story of a guy who, for a very, very long time, sustained the lie that he had been a Holocaust survivor, and he was not. So obviously, that was a big scandal. Okay, I finished the movie that I started last night. It was good, it was sad, and it is also not in Spanish, which is totally fine. I thought it might not be. It is in a Mayan language, I think Cachiquel, something like that. But yeah, I liked it. I've watched a movie from that director before, and the main actress was also in that movie, and very, very good. So now it is almost 7, I think. Never mind, it's 7:20. So I do want to have some dinner, but also I need to do something in German. I want to do something in Portuguese because I haven't done that in a while. But yeah, I think I'm going to... Oh, I need to read too. Man, I have not been up on it today. I did do some Spanish homework at work. What should I do first? I think I'm going to read first, actually, and then do dinner and watch my Portuguese show. Then we'll do German. Oh, first of all, though, I'm going to meditate because I have not been keeping up with that, and I just need to do it now. Yes.
Fala, Anitta. É verdade isso, Anitta?
Okay, well, this project, by project I mean vlog, was rudely interrupted by my getting a cold, so I have actually been doing things. I did my Spanish homework today, I watched things in Portuguese and German, etc., but I've just been sneezing and sleepy and very mental fog laden. I actually was really relieved to find out I was getting sick because the brain fog has been so bad this week that I was actually afraid that I was just losing brain cells. So, but anyway, yeah, don't forget to get involved somehow as best you can, and I will see you in the next one.